Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up, man? Felipe. Mm-hmm. Get up out of there. Go on and get up out of there. I saw that. I saw that. Cause I'm watching and I'm like, damn, how does he lose his game? And I really thought he was gonna lose it because he went for two, didn't get it, and then got scored on immediately. And I was like, see, I was like, oh, that's how he gonna lose, and then he gonna press. But then he got a couple of good plays down the field and was right back in scoring position. Mm-hmm. Are we playing on Monday Night Football? I'm about to start that mug in a second. I'm wearing purple. Hmm. I want to put they don't have orange pants. Oh, that's the most orange. Mm. White and orange pants, but with the white and orange shoes too. Wood grain I'm gripping. Got to get off the turbo for just a tick and let him get out the way. Hmm. Who is Stroh playing against? Oh, that's Marcus Mariota.
Tonight on EA Sports.
Let's go, Tampa Bay. I
It's
mean, Tampa
time
Bay.
for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. As we'll will see Trey Lance and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The two teams emerging from
Baker
their
Mayfield's
respective tunnels
Bengals.
a
I'm finna
minute ago
send the
to the
boys at
approval
Baker
of this
every play.
Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ain't gotta be worried. Them niggas on the way though. You see Khalil Mack gone to San Diego, LA. In real life.
Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts
You know it. And now Russell Wilson is in Denver, so niggas is gonna be trying to go to Denver. I wouldn't be surprised if Vaughn and
even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night?
a couple other random free agents don't end up.
And these two teams are feeling it.
Yeah. He went over. He would look. Imagine that nigga just go over there for literally like 3 weeks. I mean 3 months. Bitch ass nigga.
The 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football,
Who, Odell?
Makes a big play,
Or Vaughn?
he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. There he goes left side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Duvernay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Screen's jet sweeps. Oh, damn, you up 27.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
What? You just gotta...
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I feel like no, yeah, that's what I'm saying, like no downfield passing. So yeah, you could throw it to him, like, you know, yeah. No downfield passing. I'm gonna say that because you can't just be, you know, pushing the hell down the field crazy.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Right.
Mayfield.
Got him myself. Good shit. Yeah, I moved a couple of people around on my defensive line. I think it makes my team a little better. And then like, oh yeah. Oh, that boy tried to beat you to the corner.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his kick is indeed good.
Oh no, I hit the kicker. Oh my God.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Fuck. I gave him a 1st down. I hit the kicker on 4th. I don't know why I thought it was a I don't know why I thought it was a motherfucking extra point, and I just dove, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga hit the damn kicker.
progresses.
Touchdown, Bengals. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past.
Damn, I got scored on immediately after I fucking gave up that. It was 4th and 22, dog. 4th and 22, they was kicking the field goal.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a Bengals score. Here is Wishnowski.
Oh, we dropped the dime on you? Who was it? Who's the quarterback?
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well.
Really, if the corner don't touch him, he probably lands out of bounds.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on. We know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin.
Damn fool. But you know, I told you I sent Derrick Henry away. Derrick Henry is in New England. Hell nah, nigga. So he's in New England, but I took their running back. But he is yeah, he's in New England now. I took their running back, and yeah, he's exactly what I would like.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, Benjamin. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
What he wearing, 85? He wearing 85 running back or what? Oh, he receiver. I missed. Oh, there you go to play.
Defensively,
oh, and get up.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. To throw, it's Lance. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here. And
nobody would have been able to trade for him.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
Bucket.
Second and
Mm-hmm.
6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your
Mm-hmm.
calls
Mm-hmm.
are setting
Ah,
things up
you
for
went back
maybe
in the
later
house.
in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
No. Oh, he caught it anyway. Hell yeah, I caught it off the tip. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Oh, wow. Oh, he missed it. Cam. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That ball probably did come harder than he thought it was going to come. That hell was... Yeah. He threw that bitch... Booth review. For what? Oh, that's a catch. Oh, that's a catch. He said trap catch. Ugh, that's a catch. Oh, they're gonna say that the ball moved. I've never seen this before. Keep the points on the board. Good job. Man, you gotta get off the button, bro, and let that nigga go smack somebody. Bro, he's so far. I'm saying, but he got enough space that if you let him take his time, he might kill that nigga. I know. Nah, but I feel like you pushed the button and made him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Tua got 4 touchdowns.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And Charles,
He was blocked up.
Squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week
He was smacked though. He wasn't gonna be able to do shit. You could have ran either way.
Would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game.
I'm playing this one.
Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year,
Tua got 4. I'm watching your halftime show.
watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have
I'm watching yours and Stroh's. Stroh's up 15 in the third quarter.
We're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
From the 25 on second down. Mayfield.
Yes, sir. No first down. He did get the first down. Fuck me. Man, let's go get him. Fuck it.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
7-7, our score after one. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That one is slant to McLaurin.
This nigga Terry McLaurin be getting open.
Inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it.
Come on, fellas.
Miles Sanders, a 10-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Bro, I could have blocked that kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down now, Benjamin. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Benjamin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Here's Tony on the quick
It's not a face mask, dog.
Wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Man, let me out of there.
Even get going moving the football. That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play.
What are you doing? Putting the hell on the ground?
And getting things done, and they did that on
Oof.
that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And
Woo!
football.
Good job, Zach.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Lance.
Oh, he dropped.
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
Ricky Biff dropped a wide open ball on 4th down. Oh, he played tight end.
Terrific field position. Baker Mayfield leads.
Biff ain't trying to go back to the future, dog.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Mayfield.
Yeah, hold that bitch, Baker.
Down he goes. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance now to throw. Flush to his right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And this pass broken.
Bro, these niggas.
The concept well timed there, and now 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I don't think...
Oh, my goodness, dog.
They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. First down, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Ravens offense back out there. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Cooper on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I know that.
R-A-V-E-N-S, Raven.
That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Nigga got 5 catches.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's doing his job, but the bottom line, they're losing. They've got a deficit to make up here, and he knows it.
And quarterbacks who last in this league learned that lesson really early. You may have had a great stat line and felt pretty good about how you played, but if your team didn't win, it almost doesn't matter. And right now, he's adopted that attitude. How do I get better? How does my team get better? How do we find a way to win the game?
Now he's hoping to lead his team to a successful drive. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Lance flushed out right. Finding some room at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Throwing on first down is Lance. He'll let this go deep for runs.
Oh yeah, that's a bucket. Boom! You lucked out, nigga. You lucked out, nigga.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Well, that's a very bad throw. Yeah, I shouldn't have.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
oh, Dante, yeah.
So back-to-back
That nigga's a dog.
and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lance going to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Zone now. They'll look to throw. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final shot before half for Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Shot before break. Lance eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I threw a pick on the last play of the first half. In the end zone, of course. Instead of taking the fucking 3 points.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
Damn.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Lions who were able to come away with the home victory. Trevor Lawrence with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And things didn't work out so well as they
Oh, you must not have turned on shoe clock. That shit should have been on.
Derrick Henry, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay,
Oh,
Coach,
Stroh just finished
adjustments
too.
likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Cohen now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first and try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Lance looking to throw it. It's a short one.
Yeah, Biff. Come on, Biff. Let's go.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On play action, Lance. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing now is Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Let's go, Tariq.
Tariq Cohen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they've lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game.
That's what I said. It's a contract year. It's going to be wild for everybody. Damn, I think I might have missed that.
He's got it.
What?
All tied at 21. A 10-play drive that time.
Oh, he only won $5 million. Shit, by the time you get to week 5, he fuck around and want more than that. He finna get player of the week right now. Montez on 14. Jalen only won 25. That's good. But again, that shit might change by week 7. Yeah, but again, everybody. That's why I said free agencies next year is gonna be wild. Remember I said that in the commissioner chat. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying you finna have to make some decisions. But also, some of them niggas is gonna say that they don't want to re-sign with you anyway.
So all square here in
You know
this
what I'm saying?
third quarter as the kick's away. Cooper on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That's taken in by
Ain't no fucking way.
and they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mayfield's throw is on target to Duvernay. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On second down, Swift. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Mayfield on first down. That's complete to his receiver.
Oh my God.
And he gets us down inside the 35. Before going out of bounds. Here's second and a yard. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go down at the 26.
This nigga Baker Mayfield has not thrown an incomplete pass yet.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. He finds his man complete.
It's the salary cap is that should change every year.
5-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Oh my God. Yeah, they get a signing bonus and they get per year salary. So the signing bonus is paid off in the first year, and then each year they whatever the salary you negotiated is what they get.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Man,
No. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead.
Yes.
What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply
the 28. It's the salary. It's per salaries paid out per year, so it can't. It's not gonna take 28 million from 1 year. You won't have enough money.
Extra point safely through, and they will take a 7-point lead.
For the first year, yeah, that's what it should be. I mean, if you go to your salaries, it'll tell you how it's broke down. Oh.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it
That's the
away
guaranteed
for
money.
Touchdown.
That's what everybody on. That's the guarantees.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
32 million is what you're gonna pay no matter what. If you cut him, you cut his salary, but you still gonna owe that dead money. Those are the cap penalties.
Got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we it started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense?
Oh, it was hit at the line of
This
scrimmage and intercepted.
motherfucker.
Picked off
Dog.
at the 22, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Ah, I just threw a pick
Bengals
6 to
TD.
Daniil Hunter.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
Even
when you get
potentially.
outside-
I blocked it. I blocked the kick. Pick it up, nigga.
Picked up by the offense. This is
I told you last time I could have blocked that kick. I blocked that shit this time. So it's some kind of split. That signing bonus also might be split over the entire time. But either way, like if you cut them, you got to pay that bonus money no matter what.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Nah,
Here's Cohen
nah.
on a return.
I don't think that. No, I don't think that 32 ever hits. No, I don't think that.
He'll be stopped just shy of the
Yeah,
30-yard
it's
line.
a. But that's what I'm saying. But it's still. I think it's still paid. It's a signing bonus, but.
The Ravens
I don't think you just because it's a signing bonus, I mean you get it all at once. Like you that's like I said, that's the guaranteed money, but you don't necessarily get it all at once. That's why if you cut them niggas, it'll affect your cap for the next however long you signed them. It'll affect it. So I think that it is paid over the years.
doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
comes back to those
Damn,
defensive
he was
backs,
wide
former
open.
former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? Yeah. From midfield, here's Lance. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath. To
First
his
down,
running back,
nigga.
complete.
Stop playing.
He'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final
No, I'm
play
losing.
of this third quarter. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the
Who's
week
that,
on
Lolo?
Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Odell, baby mama.
Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Dog, come on. All right,
Three
yeah.
going down the left side. It's a
Dog, did you see
football
this?
race.
Are you watching this?
And this is taken into the end
First of
zone.
all,
Fumble recovery and a
it
Cincinnati
wasn't.
touchdown.
Yes, I pressed the wrong button, but also, how did he fumble it? How did he fumble it?
Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the back break.
Like, how did he fumble it? What happened?
The offense is going
Like,
to
I
be
pressed the button to
sloppy.
throw it,
You
and
gotta take
did the ball slip out of his hand or something?
all game long.
Oh, bro. And then why didn't 67 get that ball?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Bro, this nigga Baker has not thrown an incomplete. That's his first incomplete pass of the game.
Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't.
Yeah,
get
they
that
went for it
two-point
because they missed
conversion.
that too.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And no
This
doubt
playbook
this
is kinda
not the way
trash,
that
too.
they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly
That's no
outplayed
excuse,
here
but-
in front of the national audience.
On Monday Night
Off of
Football.
play action, here's Lance.
Nah.
Out to his left. And the ball
Bro,
is
he
out.
fumbled it again, bro.
Recovered it.
This nigga got 4 turnovers. It's Trey Lance. What you talking about?
I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been
This
there
nigga
yet.
got 4
Well, I think that
turnovers,
fumble's kind of
dog.
indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Calling a
Damn,
gain
damn,
of 4
damn.
on first, and that'll make it second down. Another run with Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of
Oh,
the
you
10.
still. Oh.
67 yards rushing for him now.
What?
A couple of touchdown runs to boot. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles.
Yeah, but I was trying to get down.
Play there on the ground.
And when you look
Obviously.
at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up
Maybe
when they
not
tackle.
obviously,
A lot
but
of great
damn.
opportunities continue to
Come
slip
on,
through
man.
their fingers,
We
as
need
do
to
the
get
runners.
stopped.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Make the motherfucking play, dog.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Damn, this sucks, bro. A couple of dumbass things I did. Like I said, remember I said I threw a pick to end the first half while he walked in. I threw a pick to end the first half. Them niggas got to damn near run the clock on me. Yeah, I didn't score to end the first half. And instead I threw a pick. Then I came back and made it 21-21. And then they dropped 26 on me on 4 turnovers in a row. 27 on me. I'm gonna lose this game by at least 2 touchdowns.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm actually gonna let the computer pick these weak-ass plays.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance firing quickly here, and that's complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lance. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
This nigga Tariq Cohen can't catch.
Contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They will run for it with Gainwell. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I was not.
He's gonna walk
Bro.
deep left side here. And it'll be
But why did he throw it so short? Throw that shit to the motherfucking end zone, man.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance.
You too little. Oh, good tackle, little nigga.
It's complete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is. Here on 3rd.
Oh, what world is this game in? What the fuck is going on?
And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Get the fuck on, dog. This nigga Baker Mayfield is definitely getting player of the week.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon,
Are you talking about your
this
team?
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Go get them niggas back.
Keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
But shit, I feel like if them niggas was on your team and you didn't actually do the cut days, then I feel like we
Just
said
2
that in the
minutes
other shit
remaining here in the
because we
fourth
was trying
quarter
to
of what
push
has
it
been
forward
a
anyway.
one-sided affair.
Obviously, like we could see
So the
if your team
Bengals in
release niggas on
possession
some
of the
dumb shit, you could
football
just
here
go
as we
grab them
get your
niggas back. They're
reset.
actually your niggas. You know
They've
what I'm
got a
saying?
third down now as they look for one more
Wait, me too.
first down to help salt this one away. Gets to him
Wow.
and now an opening. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Yeah, drop that in the group text too.
Mayfield from the
Tell
gun on
niggas
third down. And he finds McLaurin. And
if
he's
they
going
go
to
in free
have a
agency and see
Bengals
they
first
niggas in
down
free
as they're
agency,
able to
just
get
grab
the
them back
third
if they
down
want them
conversion.
back. Oh, that was
The
third
Ravens
down.
going to use the second of their timeouts as
But
the
I'm
clock will
saying,
stop with 21
right, but
seconds to
everybody
go
could
in
do
the
that though,
football game.
because that shit was last week.
And they take a knee. Ravens going to
Damn.
use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Like free agency is super good right now. It's like it's a bunch of niggas in there that
And
are
they'll
like
indeed
over
take a
80.
knee.
But that's why I
I do
said
get a
like niggas
kick out
should
of
go
seeing a team
go
kneel down
look,
at
because
the
I'm
end of the
sure there's some
game in
niggas in there
victory
that people
formation and wrap one up. Because most of the time, a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
damn,
They
I
can't
just
help
got
but feel
smacked.
great about themselves, can they?
But
I mean,
that's
what
that
a
playbook,
game
I
to put
know.
up that number of points, continually feel like
Playbook
they're
and
moving the ball,
information
things
signals.
are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Oh well,
So for our entire crew,
that shit
alongside
funny.
Charles Davis,
They said,
I'm
well,
Brandon Gaudin. Thanks
Baltimore
for watching,
obviously will go
everybody. We'll
start
see you next
0 and
time.
1. See if they can get back on track next week when they go to visit the Browns. Oh, for sure, I'm gonna get back on track next week. Oh, Baker did end up throwing an incomplete pass. His nigga, he threw for 15. He threw for 215 and 2 touchdowns. 20 for 21. Trey Lance had 5 turnovers by himself, dog. Nah, I'm not even munching on nothing. That's just the bag. Jada, relax. It's a little janky because it does show some that the computer signs some people this week, but it's like how? Unless I don't know. Mhm. Mhm. Damn, for real. Mhm. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, yeah, but you gotta count the backups. Yeah. And I'm saying your starters ain't if your starters in like the mid 80s and your backups are like 60s and 70s, then your shit gonna be low. If your starters are around 80, your team gotta be around 80. Like I don't even know where do you see that at? Your mm, mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back and see what mine said before I got my ass kicked. But my shit probably low because I do be trying to keep some like by the end of the year my team be good because them rookie niggas that's keeping the numbers low start to get better. But hmm. Oh no, it shows it on the regular screen too. Yeah, mine is 89, 88, and 88. Damn, and Cincinnati is 93 overall, 91 and 92. A lot of that should be morale boosted. Yeah. Spin cycle. What you gotta do tomorrow? Tomorrow Sunday? No, tomorrow Saturday. I bet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I gotta shoot at what time? I gotta shoot at noon. I'm gonna be done. I'm not gonna be done tomorrow till like almost 8 o'clock p.m. And I think I might have to go to this birthday party with Leslie. Yeah. All right, baby. Bro.